Namaste friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, I am so happy you're here. Still a little throat chakra stuff going on. Just did a meditation and probably should have spent some time clearing that. But this is Twin Flame Tuesday. This is the messages from the Divine Masculine this week. I was called to bring messages so that the Divine Feminines can kind of understand the Divine Masculine's energy. In meditation this morning, what I was guided to become aware of is that Divine Feminine went through her transformation first. And there was kind of a lower vibration expectation that Divine Masculine was going through theirs. In kind of more, the expectation from Divine Feminine is that they were kind of going to rush through the process. It's kind of like hurry up and catch up, but that's not the process. Remember that each Divine Masculine has a whole lot of healing that has to be done. They have been in the toxic swamp for quite a while, and it's going to take some time to extricate themselves from that energy. They're in the process of it, but then that's just coming out of the energy. That's not the transformative energy of the twin flame connection. Once they can get a little bit more clear, they can then start to integrate the twin energy as kind of like a catalyst for change. So we're going to come up with a Twin Flame Tuesday reading to figure out where some of the Divine Masculines are. If it resonates with you and it relates to where your Divine Masculine is, both your energy within you or the energy of your counterpart, please, give a thumbs up or, subscribe or whatever. And welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And a special shout out to Victoria. Thank you for emailing me. I do appreciate it. And we'll get to that personal reading. So the state on the table, if you've been on my channel, you know if it's on the table. Ace of Cups. There we go. This is drawing water up from the well. This is the awareness of the connection of the twin flame energies. This is the rising up out of the toxic swamp. All right, we'll put that back in the deck. I'm going to pull from the Divine Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. And let's see where Divine Masculine energy is. That was very smooth. It just floated out. I don't know if you saw that. Inner peace. That came up in my meditation this morning too. The peace and harmony. Invites love, and what you are here to do is to express love through life. That is your purpose. That is your mission. Expressing love through life. This is very Two of Cups energy. This feels like the energy between the twins. Here's two fish, almost Piscean energy, but we are in Gemini season now, and this is twin energy, twin communication. So I know that's happening for quite a few twins that I know. I know I've had a conversation with my twin. Just like the readings pretty much said. All right, so let's stay hydrated. I'm just going to tell you that with these energies. We have Mars in Aries, and then I know that Venus is going to meet Mars there in Aries toward the end of this week. And that is, in my opinion, action and communication. Okay, so this is the Lover's Oracle. This card always comes up. New beginnings. Did we not have that card yesterday? New beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Remember, express love through your living experience. Okay, and let's see. I'll cut again. Oh. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So we have a new adventure, a new path, passionate, live your dreams passionately and follow with faith. So we have a new beginning and a new path. The past is now behind you, so please leave it there. Divine Feminines, understanding that the Divine Masculine made some mistakes. What's helpful for me to realize that if you are indeed twin flames, you are twin souls. If you're Divine Feminine, you are living your life through Divine Feminine energy, whereas the Divine Masculine is another version of you living their life through Divine Masculine experiences. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go to the Somnio Tarot. I feel like I'm lecturing, but I think it's really important because with this communication coming in, and I said this yesterday, this is not a time for validation or vindication. This is time for expressing your love through how you handle this interaction. The Emperor, no kidding. And look, he's got an anvil dangling over his head. Imagine the anxiety of waiting for that to drop. Just that is the heaviness that he has been living under. Just waiting. Not necessarily moving out of the chair either. It doesn't look like he's bound there. He's got, it looks like a book and a sword. But seriously, an anvil dangling over your head. Imagine that feeling. That's the energy he's in. Let's see what else. Let's pull two more cards. Okay, one flew out. Death. Have we been seeing this card? We saw this yesterday. This is the transformation, this new beginning. But something has to end in order for that to happen. This is a 13 card, which is a 4. This is a 4 card, the Emperor. Remember, we have inner peace. Getting out from under the anvil would be peaceful. But remember when we've been saying he's been kind of under this heavy burden, almost like a big boulder? It could be an anvil. 3 of Wands. I knew when we were talking about transformation, this would be the catalyst. I was like, I would expect to see a 3 at least. 3 of Wands. This is moving on into expecting something different in your life. I said bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. There we go. 2 3s, 2 4s. Union energy for me. So let's pull from the traditional Rider-Waite, and then I'm going to supplement that with the old antique version, vintage version of the Rider-Waite, which has very different interpretations of the cards. So let's see. What about this? Okay. That is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the challenge position. And 8 of Wands, yeah. Okay, they've been kind of waiting to go through this energy of getting into this inner peace. They're trying to find their inner peace. They have not gotten there yet. And this is, they've really kind of been struggling about how to get there, how to get into this inner peace. Here we have a wand, and there's the 3 of Wands there. So it would be the 4 of Wands. They're trying to figure out how to establish kind of that stability. But they're unsure. They don't have the level of expertise yet because it's a page. But they definitely want to move forward. They're trying to create this inner peace. And they feel silly for not knowing how. Let's find out. But the past is now behind them. They're trying to embrace these new possibilities, but they still have the weight of the anvil. They're waiting for that, the old cycle to come back, to slip back into it. Oh my, here we have the 3 of Wands. Very good, useful collaboration. See how that's a different, but this was in reverse. And then this flew out, 2 of Pentacles. Troubles are imaginary. However, that's in the reverse too. So it feels as though they're waiting for, it's like they're waiting to be slapped in the back of the head, that they feel like this isn't over, this old cycle. And that's what this anvil is. They're waiting for, you know, the other shoe to drop. They're waiting for something to come back to haunt them. Temperance, yeah. Harmony, moderation, friendliness, forbearance. That's that waiting energy. And they're really struggling a bit with their emotions. They go back and forth. There's a part of them is just like ready to take that deep breath, like when you come up from beneath the water and you take that big deep breath after holding your breath for so long. They're holding their breath, and they want to take that deep breath, but there's apprehension yet. They're struggling with trying to, they're waiting for this person to come back and create problems for them. Yeah. Small disappointments. Another 2. So we have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Got a lot of Wands. What I'm hearing is that they're stumbling through this beginning of this new cycle. They're stumbling through. The energies are different. They feel different. It feels like a new beginning, but there's the expectation of the residual energies infiltrating this new cycle. Something to come back to haunt them. So they're just trying to grapple with that. Bottom of the deck. This is 7 of Swords, which is my least favorite card. However, in this deck, it says good fortune. It's like he's able to escape. In this deck, it is, and look, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. resolution. 2 sevens. Not a coincidence. Okay, so let's pull from Jennifer Walker's ends. He's trying to get away unscathed. He's leaving the 2 swords behind. He said, I'm taking what I can carry, I'm getting out. But it feels as though it's, you know, they're trying to find out what opportunities they have. Where do they go? Where are they going to go? Where are they going to live? These are all questions that they're trying to figure out and seek resolution to. There's also, I feel, a child involved, at least one, because this one says a fair child. Oh, look, beneath that, death card again. And underneath that, betrayal by a friend. That's a 6 of Wands, but it says betrayal by a friend. So this is very interesting energy. It feels like they're just trying to solve some problems now. You know, the practical problems of, you know, taking what they can carry and leaving, but where do they go? You know, knowing that when they leave, this is the end. Life is going to start over. There's a new path, but there's going to be some tentacles that reach through to create a dynamic. Yeah, here's regrets, an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. That's going to be hard for them. There's been a betrayal here. And that's going to be hard for them to forgive. So they're going to carry around a little bit of anger and resentment. And that they may project that onto you. But now you know where it's coming from. They've been betrayed. They may not tell you that. Family. A conflict is resolved and healing has begun. Okay, so we have resolution. Twice in this reading. It really feels as though they're like, you know, this is just what I have to do. And the energy of it is, the finality of it is a heavy weight. Because when they walk out that door with what possessions they can carry, that is a final blow. And they're trying to do this with as few regrets as possible. Number 1, to protect a child or children. But with this 3 of Wands twice, there is an expectation of the tentacles reaching through. That even though it's over, it's not over. The unraveling of the combined lives has to take place. And they're trying to find this inner peace, but they're not there yet. They're still somewhat conflicted, and they're going to need time. This is the incoming energy. So they're going to need some time to embrace this new beginning and this new way of life for them. But remember, they may be projecting some anger and bitterness toward you because of this betrayal. Because they haven't processed that yet. Okay, I think that's clear. I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.